Hi there brewers, this is Kane from Keg King. Today we're going to do a short video on cleaning and maintenance of our Guten microbreweries. Okay, so first use, after you take it out of the box, you really just need to wipe this down with a cloth to get any dust or debris off of there. You can put some sodium bicarbonate solution in there to give it a good clean out if you like, or something like ABC, but just make sure you rinse that out with plain tap water once you've finished. Okay, so after each time you use the unit, after a brew, you're going to have lots of chunks of malt and hop matter around the inside of the unit. So first thing to do is just get a cloth or a sponge, but nothing like steel wool that could scratch the unit, and just give everything a really good wipe down just to get all of that matter off there. Rinse that out with some plain water and then make up a solution of some ABC or sodium bicarbonate with hot water. You can use that solution just to give everything another wipe down, but let the solution soak in there for about 10 to 15 minutes. You can recirculate the pump during that time to clean that out a little bit, and then dump out that solution and just rinse it out with plain tap water to rinse out any residual cleaning chemicals that might be in there. When you're finished doing this, store the unit upside down just to let any excess water drain out while it's in storage so it completely dries out. Okay, after you take the unit out of storage and you're going to be using it again, before each use you really just need to give it a rinse out with some plain water just to get off any dust. You can give it a wipe down as well, or if you really want to, put some sanitizer solution in there and recirculate it through the pump and give it a wipe down and then drain it out. But after doing that, you should be good to go. Next up is preventing pump blockages. So there's really only a few things you need to kind of keep in mind here. First one is use your hop spider, one of these, to prevent any or too much hop matter getting into the unit and into the pump. That will help greatly. The next one is make sure your mesh screen, this here, is put together correctly, and that this bottom screen mainly is sitting nice and tight in the bottom of the malt pipe. The last thing is there should be a little cap that comes with the overflow pipe here. Make sure that is fitted securely in the top there so nothing can get in to the overflow pipe and gets underneath and into the unit or into the pump. There's a little bazooka screen that comes for the tap on the unit. You can fit that on the tap if you're going to be using that just to gravity feed anything out of the Guten, and that will stop any hop or grain matter from being transferred out. Lastly is what to do if you get a blocked pump. Too much hop matter and grains can occasionally get through everything basically and into your pump, and here's what to do if it does get blocked. Best thing to try is to backflush the pump, which is basically just pushing water backwards through the pump and back into the unit to try and push everything out. So the best way I find usually to do that is to attach your garden hose to your recirculation arm here and just turn it on a low pressure and have that push everything back out through the pump and into the unit again. Don't put it too high because it might kind of fly everywhere. After you've done that, empty it out and try pushing some water back through the opposite direction. So on the inside of the unit where the pump inlet is, push some water back through that way to see if it pushes anything out the opposite direction. After that, just put some water into the unit and turn the pump back on to see if it is pumping again. If not, and it definitely seems like it is not blocked up, best thing to do is get into contact with us and we will see if we can troubleshoot it further for you. So that's most of the general inquiries that we get from customers about cleaning and maintaining these units. If you've got any further questions, feel free to put something in the comments or jump on our website and get in contact with us that way. Thank you very much for watching this video. We're going to try and do more troubleshooting videos like this in the future, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.